total. Yorkos was very, very popular amongst the ladies. Many had tried to win his hand in marriage, and many had lost. He was yet to find the one, this true love, the one that would unlock his heart. Yorko worked at the most famous restaurant on the island. They specialized in many dishes, but were most famous for their peri-peri. Their most famous dishes including macaroni peri-peri, tzatziki peri-peri, and kletico peri-peri. Yorko loved working and serving customers on a daily basis. As Yorkos packed his lunch for the day, obviously Slovaki peri-peri, he had a sad heart, as he hadn't found the one. He hadn't found the one to unlock his heart. On the other side of the village lived a beautiful girl by the name of Maria. From Athens to Egypt, Maria was known as the most beautiful girl in the land. She had jet black hair, olive skin, and a body that would make Giselle Bundchen look fat. She was clever, kind of, and sang like a sparrow. She was more beautiful than the most beautiful diamond in the world. It was led to be believed that she was more beautiful than a magnificent kleftico served on a Sunday afternoon lunch. She was also very talented at sports and was really good at tennis. She was, however, a bit of a bad loser. Alas, Maria only had one flaw, and that was that she suffered from flatulence. Any man, however, could look past that, as Maria was the whole package, beauty and brains. Many men had lined the streets outside Maria's house to try and win her hand in marriage, and many had failed. As Maria washed her clothes and sang like a sparrow, she had a heavy heart, as she longed to be married to and to make many little Marias. Back at the restaurant, Yorko was working hard at making peri-peri dishes, serving customers and cleaning the restaurant. It was a hot day, and he had his shirt off to cool himself from the heat.
Just before
his muscles were bulging, and sweat poured down his manly soft chest.
Oh, come on!
Yorkos went into the back to make more Slovaki, and when he returned to the restaurant, he was stunned, as before his eyes, the most beautiful thing he had ever seen in his life was standing in front of him. It was the calamari Chef Petros had made. Only joking, it was Maria, of course. She was beautiful, her hair was blowing in the wind, and she looked like one of the South African Sports Illustrated swimwear models. She was wearing a long black dress, her hair was curled from the Mediterranean Ocean, and her body was magnificent. She moved elegantly across the restaurant, almost in slow motion. Yorko had felt what he had never felt before, in his head, in his heart, and in his pants. Their eyes met and they stared at each other for what felt like an hour. Greek love songs were playing in the background. It was epic. Yorko's instinct was to feed Maria and offered her peri-peri Slovaki immediately. She replied, "I don't eat meat." He replied, "Okay, you can have lamb then." Their lips locked and they knew they were meant for each other. They fell in love and got married the next day and lived happily ever after in a village known as Kiespera and Daraki Maladarakimas. This is a story of Yorko Gar and Maria Denai and how they met and fell in love with a bit of a twist.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for coming tonight. We're truly honored that you're here tonight. Each and every one of you have played a significant role in our lives along the journey somewhere along the lines. And you can be called the Springboks of our friends. So I'll be the coach, you'll be the Springbok. I'll be PW. I'll be PW without the moustache, bad voice, and short man syndrome. As I said, we are really privileged to have many people in our lives, and many people have travelled far and wide. And I'd like to say special thanks to them. And the first one is Auntie Olga from Spain. Thank you. It means the world to us that you're here. Ireland Chatsal from Dubai, and Raymond from Dubai as well.
Yeah, Raymond.
Paul Appleton from the UK.
Bobby from Devon.
Ryan Kelly and their baby from the UK. The Woodsy and Robs from Derbs. Jay and Heather from Cape Town. Jerry and Annie from Port Shepstone, and Bevan from Germiston. So as I mentioned, we can't be more grateful for what we have in our lives. And the first person that I have to say thank you is Donna's mom, Linda. I remember the day that I went and asked her if I can marry Donna. I mean, we had a special moment, didn't we? I had the ring in my pocket, and I wear like really tight jeans, so the thing was like, I was like, she's gonna know straight away. I didn't know what to do. But she told me one thing, that was to look after Donna, and I promised you. You're a strong, loving, and passionate woman. You epitomise what it means to be a mother, and Donna loves you with all her heart. We look forward to many days in White River with you and Lionel. Thank you. My mom and dad, I have the strangest family in the world, but I love them nevertheless. They've taught me so much. You taught me to love, you taught me to be disciplined, you taught me to work hard, you taught me amazing things. My father was always on the side of the pool when I was playing polo, when I'm canoeing, whatever it is, supporting me. And I'm truly blessed and truly honored, and I'll take her to the grave with me. My mother has always looked after me. She's been tough on me when needed be, and she's taught me the right way. So thank you. I have one opportunity to stand up and say thank you to you, and this is it in a public forum. I love you. To my sister, we shared a room together, just so that everyone knows I got the looks.
She got there.
You're a great wife, a great mother, and a great sister, and I love you. To my brother, we spent many days playing sport against each other. I think we had many fights, but you taught me many good lessons in life about playing sport and never giving up. Just for the record, I'm a very good sportsman, and it's not about winning, it's how you play the game. Thank you for everything, and I love you. To Luke and Dave, you must have been the most disgusting guys I've ever met in my life. I can fart, burp, do anything in front of Danae, and she's never faced. So whatever you characters got up to, I'll do. Thank you for accepting me into your family. It means the world to me, and I look forward to many, many happy years. To Danae's bridesmaids, I really realized what good friends you are when you took her out for her bachelorette party. I could see how passionate you were about it, and it meant the world to us, so thank you. To all my other mates, all the guys I've ever played sport with or been involved with, thank you. You're my butchers, you know you are. And you mean the world to me, thank you. To Nando's, my Nandokas, thank you for giving me a job. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you for helping me be able to pay for this wedding. Just so that you know, we're going to have another wedding in 10 years' time. You're all invited. It's going to be a bring a brother. Special family to the Bart family. The most amazing people I've ever met. Dysfunctional as hell. Strange characters. One day I'm going to sell their rights to their family to some MTV program so they can do a reality TV show. But you are the most amazing people. Malcolm, Justin, Darren, and Stephen. You've taught me many, many good things in life and many great values, and I thank you. I'm nearly done. To my best friend. Bevan Lewis. Bevan's into marketing. I had to refer to a brand, Tempest Choir. No frills, no fuss, just good value. Another thing, he's a little bit overweight, and you know. But I have to tell you, your mother and father are extremely proud of you. I'm serious, he's an amazing guy. You bring logic to my life, and I can't tell you what our friendship means to me. Why are you guys so emotional? To the woods! What do you say about a 27-year friendship? We met in a mild retreat. And our friendship has never changed. Woodsy was best man a few years ago at a good friend of ours' wedding. He was single then, really big hooligan. Did the whole wedding, amazing guy. Family went around the next Sunday to watch the music video. Watching, loving life.
The wedding video.
Through the garter, Woodsy catches it. Off camera, Woodsy sneaks away, got the dart in his arm. Takes a good slip on camera in front of the whole family. We've been friends for 27 years. And again, it's in a public place that I can say I love you with all my heart. You're not my friend, you're my brother. One other person that I need to give a special message to is Donna's father, Mr. Moyes. So I went to see Johnny Killas, Donna's dad's best friend, this week. And I asked him if Jimmy ever mentioned to him the kind of guy he would like to marry one day. His reply, no, he didn't. Did I ever tell me the kind of guy he didn't want Donna to marry? And his response was as follows. A pale English guy that worked in there and supported the boy. We got serious problems. My message to Mr. Moyes. I promise to love your daughter unconditionally. I promise to treat your daughter with respect. I promise to protect her and listen to her. I promise to have fun. Lastly, I promise to be the best husband a father can be. Best husband a husband can be. There's not a day that goes by that Donna does not think of you. You are in our hearts and minds always. 2.5 years ago, my life changed forever when I met Donna. I was like a small boy walking around Amnesty before I met her. Now I'm a man. So to finish off with, I need to tell her why I love her. Donna? Baba, I love you because you are kind. You know, a few years ago we were driving, it was pissing the rain, and then I started to sun up. And there was this old guy walking down the street, and then they screamed at me like, stop, stop, stop. And we stopped the car, and she rummaged in the back to the boot and grabbed the umbrella out of the car and gave it to this guy. And you know, it changed his life. He was so shocked that someone stopped and gave me an umbrella. And her kindness amazes me every single day. I love you because you're stylish. I know, Baba. I love you because you're stylish and you're beautiful. Donna is the only girl in the world that can make Mr. Price clothes look so good. I love you because you're funny and we have such a joy together. Even though I don't do knife cuts. I love you because you love me unconditionally. I mean, I'm getting old and moving on, but you love me unconditionally, that means the world to me. I can't wait to be your husband and father to your children. I love you like you'll never know, and I can't wait to get grey and old together. One day when we're sitting in a garden, I hope that we're sitting on a swing together, remembering this night together. Thank you for listening to me. To all our friends and family, I ask that you cherish tonight, spark and ignite friendships. And in the words of Austin Powers, let's get pissed.